What's going on? We're Hot Chelle Rae. I'm Ryan, and I sing.
And I'm Nash, and I play guitar.
I'm Jamie, and I play the drums in the band.
And you're watching
Young Hollywood Backstage Diaries.
Till tomorrow, don't say good, please don't say goodnight.
What is the worst job I've ever had? Well, it's funny you would ask because I've never had a job. So that makes that a real tough question.
Who takes the longest in the band to get ready? We'll go ahead and give Jamie a gold star for being the quickest. Nash can spend pretty large amount of time on his hair. I'm probably the worst. I would say that I not only take the longest, I also am late, most recently. What is the key to hyping up a crowd? I think coming out on stage with a lot of energy is something that hypes the crowd up immediately. If they're ready for a big live show, I know that Nash comes out with a ton of energy. Jamie always has a ton of energy, and I spend most of the time running around on stage. So I think engaging the audience, interacting, putting the mic in their face, letting them sing, and kind of, feel like they're there up on stage with you is what really hypes people up.
So writing Don't Say Goodnight, first of all, it was a blast, as it always is, jumping in the studio and getting to create music. And one of the co-writers we worked with came in with this idea for this chorus, and we heard it and immediately fell in love with it. And the first thing that came out was this rhythmic kind of almost like rap-ish verse, which totally contradicts the chorus in an amazing way. So much so that some people have said they thought it was like a featured artist at the first listen. It's great to go from this opening, which is like really soft and beautiful, and then keep going, and the song just builds and builds and gets crazier and crazier. By the end of that day, when we finished writing it, we were definitely really hyped and super excited about it.
What is the vibe like in the studio? Honestly, the studio is the most important place for vibe. If something happens in the room and it gets a little awkward, that can actually ruin the vibe of a session. Usually it's a fun, upbeat vibe where people can just throw out any idea that they want to throw out, and it's not going to be looked at as negative or weird. We're Hot Chelle Rae.
And you're watching
Young Hollywood Backstage Diaries.